Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a story time on the first time that I got into a fight. A fight. Now, let me tell you. I was in the 8th grade, and this girl, she was in the 8th grade too, but she was supposed to be a freshman. So I was 15. No, I was 14 and she was 16. And so okay, sorry, I heard something. Okay, and so she's like this big. Okay, and I'm this. This is her. This is me. Okay, and her name was Katie. Okay, and Katie, we were at lunch recess one day, and so this new girl named Bree she came to school that day, I think, and so she was like, she came up to me and my group of friends, and she was like, hey, this girl Katie is like making fun of me because this and this and this and that and that and that, right? So then I'm like, well, tell her, like, I was like, so tell that bitch what's up, like, don't let her walk all over you, know what I'm saying? So then then she was like, Katie had came up to us, and she was like, because we were looking at her, and so she came up to us, she said, what are y'all looking at, y'all got a problem? And I was like, no, we don't have a problem. So then she said, then why the hell are you looking at us? So then me and her got into the argument, and so she went like this, like she like pushed my head back like that, and like my grandma raised me to be like, if somebody put their hands on you, you put your hands back on them. So, but I was at school, and let me remind you again, she is this big, and I, poor little me, I'm this big, and I'm this short. So that happened, and my friends were like, how come you didn't hit her, she hit you, so I was like, nah, she ain't worth it right now. So then the day goes on, and then after school, the high school had a basketball game. So for girls athletics, for junior high, we had to go watch the high school girls play. So at 5 o'clock, we were at the complex watching the girls play basketball. Oh, no, rewind that. So school was out. My friend Nisa, and my friend Nellie, and the girl's name was Bree, who said that she was crying, who came crying to us about it, right? So Bree and Nellie and Anissa were walking to the complex. So we were walking through the alleys and stuff, and then I get a phone call, and it's Katie, and she's like, hey, where y'all at? Meet me at the park. So we're like, all right. So then we turned around and we were going back to the park. So we were walking to the park, and Bree's like, hold on, I need to tie my shoe. So then she ties the shoe, and then we keep walking, and then we get closer. She's like, oh wait, hold on, I'm thirsty. And like she kept stalling. Like I was like, why do you keep stalling? Like, come on. So then she is doing all this and this and that, and then she says, like, we keep walking, and she stops again, and she's like, okay guys, I'm gonna be really honest with y'all, I can't fight. And I was like, well, why did you, what the heck? Then why did you agree to fight with this girl at the park? Like, I don't get it. So then she takes off running. She leaves. Like, I was like, what the hell? So then me, Anissa, and Nellie are like, okay, fuck it, we're gonna go to the complex. So we go to the complex, we call Katie, and we're like, she doesn't want to fight, like, okay. So then we go to the complex, and then we get there, and she's like, she calls me again, and she said, I'm outside. And I said, well, Bree isn't here. And she said, I don't want to fight Bree, I want to fight you. So I was like, why you want to fight me? I'm not the one you got beef with, like, it's Bree. So then she's like, no, I want to fight you since you want to argue with me at school. So I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. So then me and my group of friends, we all go outside, and there was like 30 of it. No, there was like 15 of us. 30. Okay, there was like 15 of us. So, and all the 15 were like in my grade, and then she had 2 of her friends out there too. So as we're walking, we're going, and then so we get to remind you, we're still on school property. So And we go outside and we're in this like alley parking lot thingy, I don't know. And so she's like, she was like, should I take out my extensions? But she wasn't talking to me, she was talking to her friend, right? But she like looked at me, so I was like, yeah, like I was being nice, I was like, yeah, you should, you know. And then she was like, I wasn't talking to you. And I was like, okay, okay, I'm just, I was just being honest. So then she's doing all this and this and this. And then my friend Alexa, she's like, you better beat that ass, Tommy, you better beat that ass. So I was like, girl, I will try. So then she's like, I'm ready. So then I go up to her and she's like, all talking, and I just hit her in the face. So then she like, I don't know how to explain it. She's literally like, this is her, and then this is me. This is how tall she is. This is me, right? Okay. So she has me, like, she has the back of my shirt. So I have her, like, my arms are wrapped around her waist, like that. And so I'm just hitting her, like, I'm just punching her back, you know? And then she's hitting the back of my head. And I'm like, girl, hold on. And then before we had even started fighting, she's like, no kicking and no pulling hair. And I was like, okay. So then right when she grabbed me, she pulled my hair. And I was like, so then she tried to kick me. And when she tried to kick me, it kind of pissed me off because I was like, didn't you just say you didn't want nobody kicking you, so don't kick me, you know? So then, I don't know what happened, but I tripped over this little thing. And when I tripped, I brought her with me. And I grabbed her, I had her like this. And like I pulled her, and when I realized that she was going to be on top of me. Like if she was going to be on top of me, there was like no comeback, like I was done. So she gets on, like she falls on me, and I just remember I kicked her like 3 times, and then I flipped back over. And when I was flipping back over, I was like boom boom boom. I was like whoop that trick, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going through my head at that time, you know. So then my friend Alexa, she's like, you better whoop that motherfucking ass, Tom. You better beat that ass. So I was like, hell yeah. So I was like, bop 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 bop. You know, I was getting my hits in, you know what I'm saying? So then that happened, and then her friend Yvette like came up beside her, like she was like on me. So I was like, I thought she was gonna jump in, and then she was like, you better get the fuck up, Katie, get the fuck up. And then I just remember my friend Adrian, he's like, get her, Tommy, get her, Tommy, get her, Tommy. So I was like, okay. So then she had my hair, like I don't know, it was weird, but she had my hair while I was on her. And so when she grabbed my hair, I grabbed hers. So we were like, it was really hard to explain, but we were in a weird position. So then she's like, let me go. And I was like, all right. So my dumbass lets the bitch up. So I let her up. And so she tried to swing on me, and then something happened, and then I like, oh fly. And I just remember I like had this arm, and I was like way back here, and I was like, bah! And I hit her right here in the jaw, and she was like, and then she was like, I'm done, I don't want to fight no more. And I was like, all right. So then I start walking off backward, like I'm faced towards my friends and my back is towards her. So then I start hearing people, they're like, Tommy, turn around, turn around. So like I'm still like blacked out, so I don't know. Like I didn't turn around, like I should have turned around. I'm an idiot. So then I didn't turn around. So then all of a sudden I just feel bop 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 in the back of my head. So then I was still turned around, like I was still letting her hit me. I don't even know why. So it was just like bop bop bop, and then she like everybody came and they were like trying to pull us apart, and then she turned me around and kicked me in the face, legit in the face. And I was like, girl. And when she kicked me in the face, it wasn't no like little baby kick, it was a full soccer kick in the face. When I had got up, like when they had got us up, she was like, now I'm done. And I was like, B, really, really? So then my nose was just bleeding, like it was just coming. And then so then I had, when she, from how hard she kicked me in the face, it made my eye black right here, and then all this was like bruised, so it was bleeding everywhere. It was crazy, like it was really bad. And then fast forward it, next day I got suspended from school because it was on school property. And yeah, so that was the time I got into my first fight. And I mean, I don't condone violence, but if a bitch try you and if she hits you and you need to protect yourself, then you do it. Do what you gotta do, baby. Do it. So that's what happened to me. I don't know. And yeah, so that was the end of this video, and if you liked it, thumbs up this video, and if you didn't like it, then still thumbs up this video. And if you want more of these story times, I have a lot of story time, a lot. And if you want to see more, then tweet at me and it'll be like right here somewhere maybe, and or Instagram me, which will be like right here maybe. And if like and subscribe to my channel, and you can comment down below what you think or what you want to ask me, or if you have any more ideas of what videos I could do, then just let me know and I'll do that for y'all. Okay, thanks for watching.